Welcome to a journey of hope and empathy, a journey that empowers marginalized communities. These are communities that face social, economic, and political disadvantages. Factors such as race, gender, and socioeconomic status can often leave them on the peripheries of society. But it's not all despair. There are stories of resilience, of individuals who rise above these challenges, who inspire change and challenge stereotypes. So join us as we delve into personal narratives that inspire change and challenge stereotypes. Stories have the power to inspire, to change, and to challenge stereotypes. They are the heartbeat of marginalized communities. Personal narratives from these communities are more than just tales. They are living testaments of hope, resilience, and triumph. They are stories of individuals facing social, economic, and political disadvantages, yet rising above them. These narratives speak of their journey, their struggles, and their victories. They are stories of courage and determination, of dreams and aspirations, of resilience and strength. They are stories that challenge the stereotypes, break the barriers, and inspire change. Stories that shed light on the unique challenges faced by intersectional individuals and emphasize the need for inclusivity. They are stories that highlight the power of grassroots organizations in driving social change, in empowering the marginalized, and in breaking down systemic barriers. These narratives are not just stories, they are the voices of resilience and determination. Empathy and understanding are not just words, they are the path to social change. It's about recognizing the challenges faced by marginalized communities and stepping into their shoes to see the world from their perspective. It's about acknowledging their struggles and embracing their stories of hope and resilience. Grassroots organizations play a pivotal role in this journey. They're the ground force, the catalysts working tirelessly within these communities, empowering individuals and sparking change. Their efforts are instrumental in challenging stereotypes, breaking down barriers, and fostering an environment of inclusivity. Yet it's not solely their responsibility. It's the collective effort of a community that brings about transformation. Community support, solidarity, and allyship are invaluable. When we stand together, when we support each other, we create a ripple effect. This wave of change then touches every corner of our society, making it more equitable, more just. But remember, empathy is not about feeling for someone, it's about feeling with someone. It's about sharing their pain, their joy, their dreams, and their hopes. It's about walking alongside them on the path to change. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. This quote, attributed to Nelson Mandela, could not be more relevant when discussing the empowerment of marginalized communities. Education does more than merely provide knowledge. It shapes perspectives, fosters empathy, and encourages critical thinking. It is a tool that can dismantle stereotypes, challenge harmful narratives, and ultimately break down systemic barriers and discrimination. But education alone is not enough. The role of government is equally crucial. Government policies can either perpetuate inequality or pave the way for social justice. They have the power to create an environment that is conducive for change, one that supports the initiatives of grassroots organizations and amplifies the voices of the marginalized. These policies can ensure equitable access to education, healthcare, and other social services, giving everyone a fair shot at success. But it is important to remember that change is not just about making things different, it's about making things better. The goal is not to merely alter the structure of society, but to improve it, to create a world that is more just, more equitable, and more inclusive. Empowerment of marginalized communities is not just a need, it's a responsibility. Empathy and understanding are the cornerstones to dismantling the walls of social, economic, and political disadvantages. It's high time we challenge stereotypes, break systemic barriers, and address the unique challenges faced by these communities. Our actions, however small they may seem, can create ripples of change. Grassroots organizations, educational initiatives, and government policies have a role to play, but so do each one of us. Together, we can empower, we can change, and we can build a more just and equitable society.